Claude A is killing it. Anthropic Claude A is killing it. And this is all you got to know about Claude A. I've brought the best pieces that you should hear. So Claude A, how it started? It started with Claude A code for developers. It's terminal-based one. And then it moved to Agentic AI. It actually works into Cowork. Cowork is actually AI teammates. Then it brought plugins. Plugins made it job-specific, say, for example, sales, finance, legal, that kind of sector. The pattern it works, now it's scaling everywhere. The world is buzzing about Claude A. And none of the other companies have this plugin. And what's in the plugin? There are 4 components in it. Skills, that is domain expertise, and it auto applies whenever it's relevant, like that. And then second is slash. Slash is about commands, example, sales call, like that and all. And third is MCP Connectors. MCP Connectors is about links to Salesforce, Slack, CRM, like that. And fourth is sub-agents. Sub-agents is spawning multiple AI workers, like that, for parallel tasks, basically. It's about Swarm. It's not an AI feature, guys. It's an AI employee in a set. And then they have 5 roles. 5 roles. One is market intelligence agent, and one is offer pricing strategy agent. Third is inbound demand engine agent, and fourth is sales call outbound agent. Fifth is elite sales agent. And the 11 plugins that you should know. 11 plugins, your specialist team they add. And first is sales. They do prospect research, deal preparation, CRM integration, and all about sales. And second is legal. Legal is contract review, NDA screening, compliance, and all that. And third is finance, model building, forecasting, analysis for share market, and all that. And fourth is marketing. Marketing is content, drafts, campaigns, launches, all these things. And fifth is data. Data is query writing, analysis, visualization, and all this regarding BI kind of a thing. And fourth is product. Product is specific to specifics, roadmaps, competitive research, and all. And fifth is support. Support is for escalation handling and tickets and all that. And eighth is enterprise search across all companies and tools. It's going to be used. Next is biology. Biology is about science, research, workflows, literature review, and all that. And then we have productivity. Productivity, we have tasks, calendars, file organization. It's useful, common all of us. And then last is plugin creators, where you build your own plugins, all open source, all free. And how it actually works, let me explain. So the autonomous execution is you set the goal. Goal is actually what you want to achieve, what the system wants to do it for you. Not the steps, just the goal. And Claude creates a plan, it spawns a sub-processes, it coordinates, it delivers a finished output, Excel with formulas, formatted documents, organized file, everything in minutes, just a minute, few seconds. And you upload actions and you're not micromanaging like before your fellow teammates. And after you delegate, the outcome comes. This is how Claude plugins work. So next comes the risk. What do you need to know about the risks? So burns tokens so fastly, 10 to 15x more than the normal chat need. So maximum plan is like $100 per month and all that. And then desktop only version is available, not on mobile, not on Windows, Mac OS only. And professional review still required because lawyers do legal, for analysts, for finance, and everything is sensitive, confidential. And then no testing on historical data because there is no historical data. So before the deployment is actually a problem. And then what it means for companies is the budget is in question because 50 software licenses or custom plugins we have to choose. So the job description shifted from do the task to who will train the AI to do the task, like that. And then your SOPs, standard operating procedures, become plugin skills now. And then companies with better documents, I think it's very good to document everything because you don't have the dependency. And then your next step is, let me tell you next step what you should do. Desktop only Mac OS Claude app you need to install. Navigate to the Cowork plugins. Install productivity plugin first to increase your productivity. Type organize and watch the magic happens in front of your eyes. And comment plugins down for full breakdown. I'll give you the entire structure. And the future of AI isn't coming. It's already here sitting next to us. And Claude Cowork lets AI work independently on tasks while you do other things. No constant back and forth, no chatting required, no tea break. AI works. Like requirements is like basically a Mac computer, a Claude desktop app, a paid subscription. It should be Pro or Max or Team because Enterprise is not available for free version. Free version won't work. So create a dedicated Claude workspace folder and only give access to that. Remember, only give access to that. Never the whole of your computer or personal files. It's highly risky because it should not do wrong things. And process is like clear instruction. You should give review Claude's plan. Click, let it run. Check the results when it's done. So perfect for tedious tasks, organizing files and renaming batches, processing receipts, creating reports, repurposing content, generating ideas, analyzing data. Every single vertical industry domain is going to be benefited by this Claude plugins. Write specific instruction with example and edge cases, like not vague prompts like organize needy. It should be specific, like a Socratic prompting they call. Chat for questions. So Cowork to step multiple file to work. Do not use Cowork to ask for basic questions. Like use it for complexity that it deserves, and test with throwaway files first so that you can put the actual files later. So important tasks can be handled later. So you don't need a backup. And the cost is $100 per month maximum, and $200 per month for the tokens. And it can be upgraded to multiple hit limits also. So Claude Max plan is all 5 rules, 11 plugins, unlimited open source 24/7 is $1.2K per hour, 1 lakh plus 80,000 something for Indian money. It's a lot. Some terminologies you need to know. Like skills means reusable knowledge and sub-agents, memory, rules, hooks, MCP, server, plugins, marketplaces, and all this. Remember one thing I would like to tell you. A Claude is for the rich. That's what Sam Altman told, and I also feel the same because it's too much, like 1,80,000. But I think it's really worth it because the results you're going to generate and the output you're going to get is far worthy than it saves time, it saves energy, it saves manpower. So I think it's the good bet to go for. And also assess the safety risk. Do not give full access to your computer because it can do good things. AI can do bad things, and nobody is held credible at this point yet. AI safety is a thing. So be sure that you do not give access to the entire computer or files, only to Claude related files. And so there are some risks also, like you are deploying an infrastructure kind of a thing, so you should be careful. And cost wise, it is little expensive, but otherwise Claude plugin is great. And go for it, guys. If you're an enterprise, entrepreneur, business owner, CXOs, I think Claude plugin is the future. I don't think any other company like Google or OpenAI or Meta has it at the moment, but Meta is planning to tie up with OpenClaw, and it may be on the cards, but other companies are still not forerunning this fork. Only Claude Anthropic is doing, and I have done my best collating the best snippets. In fact, when I do this collation, I did not get the right things to like make it concise for you all. So you now know what is Claude Cowork, Claude plugins, 11 plugins, 5 roles, 4 skills, and what is the risk, how it helps a business, what it can mean to us, what is the plan, and all the details. This is why you need Twinkle. So I post AI and Gen AI. I simplify AI for you in bite-sized